Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough and tutorial series of Crusader Kings 2. In the last episode we were doing a bit of seduction all around the various empires and that sort of thing. Well, mostly through Sweden and that. Now, Sweden was also in a war with Pomerania down here. Went pretty well, but now Sweden is involved in a war with the Khaganates, this group of nomads and tribes all the way out in the eastern steppes. So anyways, but, well, we don't have to worry about that now because the king who was in control, or the emperor, well no, king. We didn't make an empire yet. The king who was in control of Sweden died, which led to the splitting of the empire into multiple different areas. So now we got Norway here, Denmark here, and Sweden, still the largest force, is all through here. So right now we are going to focus on our claim to the Denmark crown. Now after the king of Denmark died, the previous king of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden died, it appears that he triggered, well, his heir for the king of Denmark ended up taking Finn from us. We definitely can't have that, so we're going to be declaring a war here. His current troop complement is 267. He's allied with Sturla here. Sturla doesn't have too much in the way either. They don't have prestige to do anything against us, and this guy doesn't have the prestige to do anything either, so we should be good. Now let's declare a war. Let's see. Claim Skane. De jure claim on Finn. You know what? We're going to do the de jure claim on Finn. Because, you know, that's ours. We could claim Skane, but we don't necessarily need to do that, so. And theoretically, if we take Finn, we might get the kingdom as well. Let's find out, though. Alright, let's bring forth our armies here. Move you guys there, move you guys directly over there. And we're still pursuing the Queen of Sweden all the way over here. Our general goal is to take her and eventually move against King Dag. Now King Dag has a lot of forces under his control, but most of them were from his father, so if everything goes well, we'll be able to take the Kingdom of Denmark. Maybe go over to the Kingdom of Norway as well. We'll see, though. Alright. Don't give up. Don't give up. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if taking Finn will make us into king, or if it will just turn the whole thing into something else. But we'll see. My spy master presented her plan, we'll take it, and it increases our plot defense power. Alright, Finn is under our control. Let's go wipe out this little army here. Now I also still need to make the Duchy of Jylland as well. Oh, the Kingdom of Italy has been formed already now. Now my general plan with the Duchy of Jylland is it might make things a little bit easier for our next heir. With Sealand being the main focus, then they can move on to Jylland. A son was born to Jarl Communism II of Sealand, and named Communism II. You know what? Sure, why not? Alright, so we got martial skill for her. We'll do intrigue education. Oh dear. Army of Captain... Is that a raiding force? I think that's a raiding force. Well, as long as it goes that way and leaves us alone. The Khazarian-Swedish subjugation war has ended in white peace. Excellent. So now we just gotta win this war, then we'll be good. Now, if we were to move against Norway, they have 597 troops. It's less than we have. The biggest issue is going to be with those under him. He's got 1.38k. Looks like the biggest issue is going to be him. Can't necessarily make an alliance with him yet, but we'll see what happens. After I made another courtier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt a bit embarrassed. Is this really who I am? A cruel man who likes to hurt people? I can do cruel? It further hurts diplomacy. I really don't need to do that. This will hurt my intrigue, but you know what? We kind of need a little bit better diplomacy. We're kind of doing bad here. And we're still trying to seduce the girl who's over there. Alright, our family relations, communism the second here. We have communism and communism the second. It's a very complicated relationship here. But communism the second, let's do etiquette. I think that will potentially help us with intrigue. Jarl Sturla still wants to send Tyke over to us, but no interest. Tyke doesn't like us to begin with, so why would I, ransom him away? I have traveled far to attend this festive outing. Unfortunately, half the court of Sweden is also here, and I am having trouble getting any time alone with my amorous quarry. Leave her a note, seek an ally among her friends, flirt with her discreetly. Let's seek an ally among her friends. The courtier I tried to recruit to help seduce her was not in the least sympathetic, and has tipped off her husband, gaining me a new rival. Oh dear. So does that mean I am now a rival with... Yes, I am. I am a rival with the King of Sweden. That's not good. Alright, in that case... Should I go with the war? Let's go with the war. Maybe I can... It could be possible for me to maybe duel this guy. Let's see, one of those must be true. Game rule. Dueling is unrestricted. That's not it. Oh, none of the duelers can be busy or fighting a war. Alright, so we have another son born. Now, let's see. I know even though Ada is more of a female name, you know what? We'll name the son Ada. Since Omar wanted a Ada. Because we're nowhere near close to getting the laws needed to do Cognatic or Agnatic Cognatic. At the table today, communism complained about the food being too hot without even touching it. Touch the food to make sure, no matter what I do, to avoid, there seems to be no good way to make him relax. I gain 50 prestige, I lose 50 prestige? Hopeless. And he is fussy. He's also a legitimized bastard. Alright, we can end this war now, so let's end it. Does that turn us into a king? It did not. So our liege right now has taken over the kingdom of Skane. So he just like automatically usurped it, apparently. Alright. He wants to appoint me as marshal. You know what? Sure. Now, oh, he's still busy. He's in another war. Second East Swedish-Danish subjugation war. So this is against those guys there. Well, I suppose we're gonna join this war. Let's see, Nupa, you'll go there. Ooh, I have technology. Light infantry, yes, please. I'm up to 2K now with my forces. That's not too bad. Oh, I can't make crown focus yet? Boo. Alright, well, one thing that I could potentially do. Fabricates a claim. Not claimed by y'all. So I already have the claim? Let's see. Is not a viceroyalty. Current heir. So apparently because I'm already an heir to that. Let's see. Laws, that's what I want. Kingdom. Nupa and Elf Deer. There are a lot of people. Apparently it all has to be part of this whole group here. Well, let's wait until we've groomed an heir, and then we'll go from there. My intense study of warfare has led to an increased understanding of tactics and strategy. Alright, well, at least we're improving ourselves here. Oh yeah, I should probably do something with Ada here as well. Let's make Ada focused on thrift. That could be useful. Curious for the learning and fussy for the stewardship. And we've almost won this war for our liege. Although apparently this is also part of... Okay. So we have to take Gotland there as well. Young Folky has finished his education in the ways of faith and learning. Very good. And let's make him kind. Okay. So he has a sympathy for Christendom. He's overall not anything too special. But he is better than our current Cirrus. So, you know what? I guess we'll hire him on. Man, let's build the Zeal. My steward Cole tells me that his efforts at praising my name has created a small group of warriors. Okay. Send them into battle. It's not going to be perfect, but you know what? It'll work. Oh, suddenly some big other army showed up to save the day. Don't know what was going on with that, but I'll take it. Oh, is that because another war started here? Oh, this guy is doing all the attacking. That is weird. A few good days ago, you noticed an intriguing woman at your court. Most of the time, she sat quietly and did not draw any attention to herself. You noticed her listening intently to conversation, and that nothing escaped her watchful eyes. I could turn her into a spy master. How good is she? 20. Oh, she is really good. Okay. We're taking her. So we got sabotage, build spy network. Study technology. We'll build a spy network in Skane. Are you serious? There's no one here who wants to help us? What the hell, people? Oh, someone died. Oh yeah, and our liege can finish this war there. Okay, good. Jarl... Oh, this guy has been captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Excellent. Oh, I think we just missed the time to do... to try and do this, little war here. Alright. So I can attempt to claim all of Sweden for this little kid. Why would I do that? You're a courtier, you're a courtier. Rivalry. No way am I doing that. 2.66k plus, let's see, 570. Oh wait, I'm not even, that's me. Hold on. Oh yeah, he has a lot more people under him as far as potential vassals go. Alright, so right now, we're going to bring our forces back. We're going to set up a raiding force. We have a lot of troops here that we can send out raiding. Then, assuming that everything works properly, we should be able to pick up a lot of money on this raid. No, we could even go for Paris here. Just do a big strike right in the middle of their empire. Let's try it. See what happens. If we have to flee to the ship, we'll flee to the ship. And as soon as that thing says that troops are heading for us, we're out of here. Yay, I can hold a great blot. I can hardly wait. Now for the human sacrifice. Your brother Jarl Sturla II is brought up from his dungeon and escorted to the temple. As the noose is placed around his neck, he looks at you with pleading eyes. Don't do this, Communism the Third. There has to be some other way. I'm afraid not. Do it, men. I would become a kinslayer, though. We'll stay that one. I was hoping they'd give me another option. Alright, well, since he is... Oh, he's the only one left in our dungeon? Well, let's put him in the oublie or omelette or whatever it's called. And let him rot away in there. Alright, well, we've gotten a boost toward the morale of our armies, our prestige, and our piety. So that'll help us for a little while now. And we've almost broken through Paris here. Or Melun, as it is here. There it is, the city of Paris. It seems my dalliance with Gurley has resulted in a child. Fortunately, King Piskla thinks little Mioski is his. Oh, apparently I'm still doing things with my my wife. Oh, that's an interesting event. And he's heir to the Kingdom of Saxony. Interesting. No, Monsieur, or Miss Messiah. Oh dear, we're under attack. I was looking at the name so much that I forgot to pay attention that I was gonna be attacked here. Well, at least we got a little bit of hold. Alright, time to flee. That kind of sucked. So he's still trying to sell off that guy. It's just not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. Oh, it looks like Wessex has actually been raided by someone recently. But we'll go all the way and do a whole siege. Siege it down. Though we're almost out of money. That's not good. Grrr. Maybe I should just go over there. While casually strolling the premises, you come across Valdemar sitting at his desk, overburdened with work. You see this as a great opportunity to help him and gain a favor in return, but to your surprise, he not only refuses, but has the nerve to insult you for it. Well, screw you, Valdemar. So my cousin, King Piskla, I didn't even know he was my cousin. Interesting. So my nephew has now taken over. Can I form an alliance with that nephew? Not base-wise. Let's see. Oh, all of Pomerania is kind of gone crazy. Oh, look at that border gore there. Alright, adding a little bit of loot here to the ships, always a nice thing. I would definitely like to go in and take over a lot of this general location here in Britain, but at the same time, it's kind of like, well, I don't know if it would benefit us or not. My beloved Gurley is suffering from her bad marriage with Count Toby. Perhaps I would suggest a romantic retreat to the countryside, just the two of us. I yearn for her embrace. So she got married off to some Sunni guy? Really? Oh, she's a secondary wife. as well. Girly declined my suggestion that we spend some time together alone in a country house. Aww. She is captured by a Sunni oppressor. Alright, so we've got all the stuff from there. I think when we get down to 20 wealth is when we'll decide to sort of flee from here. Alright, so communism, son. He's now ready to advance a little bit further, and we'll put him with intrigue. Now, I really wish that my vassals were actually supporting communism to take over in this role here. My courtiers fear me, they fear my outbursts of anger whenever they disobey and disappoint me, although they seldom do. Alright, so another child with a focus, a nephew. Let's give him etiquette. And this girl who is part of... Where is she anyways? Oh, she's not too far away. Oh, because she's my spy master. Alright, so who can I imprison? My wife. What did my wife do? Is she planning to kill me? So let's see, we have Bo is fabricating a claim on us. No, fabricating a claim on Jarl Sturla. Why are you trying to kill my son? Just because he's not part of... To the heroic Jarl Communism the Second to Third. We propose that Infrig become the guardian and mentor of little democracy Tychson. Let's just go with... let's do that, okay. To the heroic Carl... Let's see. Infrig... Why would she do that? Her current educator is... Oh, I suppose we can do that to get him away from that Slavic stuff. Alright, we're at 20 gold. Let's head back out of here. At least as soon as we finish this siege. Ooh! As your men return from looting the holding, one of them hands you an axe with a strange purple sheen, and a plus etched into the handle, followed by the number 2. So we got a +2 axe. Alright, onto the ships. Return home. And this should give us a nice bit of prestige as well here. Yep. Excellent. Okay, disband those guys. We got 3.71k that we can bring forth. Let's do it. Let's continue our raiding. Get a good amount. Good amount of gold here. Oh, wait a second. You guys gotta be raiders. Okay. Of course, they are a very expensive army, but I think we can make it work. We're gonna head out over here to Braze. We have a lot of troops, but theoretically, if we hit it, we'll do alright. Let's find out. To the righteous Jarl of Sealand, I write to you, has permission to give my ward democracy a proper Germanic upbringing and learn the ways of the sagas. That seems appropriate. Alright, let's raid all of this stuff here. Get as much as we can, and then we'll end it here for today. Oh crap. I mean, we might be able to fight off these guys. Not good, not good, not good. Fudge. Didn't help either that I kind of separated, or I kind of lost my commanders around here. Alright, Holmger will be there. Okay. Let's go running. Sure, why not? Okay. Gonna wait for our morale to improve a little bit here. I'm kind of disappointed that I wasn't able to make that work. But that's kind of the problem with these guys too, is sometimes they are a little lacking on some levels. I wonder if I should take cavalry, but I don't think cavalry really does anything for me. A new bird has arrived. I should start reading the book or take her out. Let's take her out for a hunt. Alright, let's try this raiding again. The new bird was more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits, but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. She is far too dangerous. Poetry is safer. Let's try that instead. And we're doing a small spear throwing competition. And we have, apparently, we've mangled and severely injured our Chancellor here. And why is our Chancellor Tengri? I can't request that he joins us, because it's just not the pagan way, the Germanic way, but still. Ooh, the Danish claim on... So, what are they doing here? Through staged war games and large exercises, I feel confident I can master one of the main military disciplines. We're definitely going to do the light foot leaguer. So this is a claim on Sweden. That is very interesting. Would it even be worth it? Oh, look at all of these. Defending against, like, everyone. Alright, well, we're gonna continue doing our raiding here. Then we'll return, and then we'll see, when we return, if maybe we want to actually try and aid our liege here. It might be a good thing to do. Young Heising has finished his education. Make him kind. We'll do that. Erudite. Learning, sure. Alright, let's appoint him as a commander, or I can assemble a mercenary company. Cost 50 gold to do it. Oh, he's just a courtier? Well, no, we'll do it, if only to maybe get us some gold. Plus, it was kind of neat that he was from House Drake there. That's always an interesting little event. The dragon. What's going on here? Sturla is still trying to ransom off people to me. I still can't believe that Jarl Sturla still has stuff going around. Count Tobe of Gelre knows about my affair with Chiefess Gurley. He knows the child she carries is actually mine. How embarrassing. Does that mean Gurley is going to be killed? Probably. She's an adulteress. Yeah, she's gonna die. Yeah, he doesn't... Unfaithful harlots. Well, poor Gurley is not doing well there. She is going to die. So pretty much we're just going to continue doing all of this. Has she ever had a child? Oh, she had Ada. Okay. So yeah, we'll finish up our raiding here. And I think we'll end it for today. Oh, and what happened? Little Hafrid, should I legitimize her? Oh, they don't want that. Acknowledge her as mine. We'll just do that, I guess. Oh, and apparently our liege actually won? How the hell did he do that? Alright, we propose that Valdemar become the guardian and mentor of little... You just keep moving him around, back and forth. Sure, why not? Well, at least Denmark is now back. Denmark's actually the proper full empire here. We just actually have to gain control of it, you know. Gain a claim on it. Even if we have to manufacture one. So you know what? Let's cancel this. So requirements not claimed. So it's already claimed. See High Chiefess. Oh, that's my wife. I don't want to see my wife dead. Even if it would be useful. Okay. Let's just finish our raiding. Then everything else here we can figure out what we're gonna do next time. Do I want to make a move on Inga? She's 18, but she looks like she's 60. And I have a new heir? Why do I have a new heir? Hasting, my cousin? Oh, does that mean Alexander II died? No, Alexander II's still around. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Now Folky's my heir? I really don't know what's going on. All I know is I just want to take these locations, get all this money. We'll make the duchy title. Actually, we can create it now. 152 gold. I want to do it, but I think I'll do it as soon as I return. Because if I do it now, that'll just be asking for trouble. And why is... Let's see, known plots. Fabricate. Conspirators to abandon a known plot. To the masterful Jarl, I am Cole, Marshal of Jarl Kettle. Your skill as Marshal on the Council of King Yemund is known far and wide. I implore you to advise me in matters of politics, so that I may serve my liege as admirably as you serve yours. A touching request, I will help you. And I've become close friends with him. Okay, so let's bring our forces back onto the ship. They have 244 gold. That's not bad at all. Also, how does our liege like us? Our liege doesn't like us at all, because we usurped his title. Oh, and he has a strong claim on the Kingdom of Lithuania? That's interesting. Alright, you know what? Let's make a claim here. Try and get a strong claim on the Kingdom of Denmark. Alright, you guys... Did I forget... How the hell did I forget that? I have no idea how I forgot that. How I forgot to bring my troops actually back. I think because I was actually moving the ships. Or I was moving the troops, then I moved the ships, and then, yeah. Alright, before I do anything else... Little Kraka will just acknowledge her. So let's make that Duchy of Yeland. Alright, bring these guys back. So as we are ending it here today, yeah, I don't know if there was necessarily one big focus or not in all of this. Draw for Swedish War for Bo's claim on... I don't know exactly what's going on here. So this guy, chiefdom, jarldom. I have no idea what's going on with all of those guys. No idea at all. So yeah, I think our main focus right now is pretty much we need to take control of this kingdom. Now, we could do a plot to kill him, to kill our king. And while it would work, it would also fracture everything. And that's not necessarily what we need. What we really need is to eventually just sort of gain control. I don't suppose we can nominate ourselves as King of Denmark, can we? No, it has to be someone within the dynasty. Fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. So that would have to be a lot of killing off people in the dynasty. Would I be able to declare war? Did your claim on Skane? Independence. I could do a war of independence. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to actually look stuff up to see how I would go about doing this. If I could do it through intrigue, I mean, I would think that you would do it through intrigue, but at the same time, it already says success conditions claimed. I would have a claim, but for some reason, I can't, like, take it. So maybe I have to actually do independence first before I can do anything else. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. Thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click on the little bell icon so you stay notified on all of my streams and videos. We'll see what happens next time. So thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you then.